Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name's Akene, and today I want to make a video for anyone that's struggling in school right now. And I understand that the times we're living in right now, it's unprecedented, with quarantine and potential stay-at-home orders. But just understand that it's just temporary and things will be back to normal before you know it. And the first thing I wanted to touch on is just understanding that your grades don't define who you are. Your grades don't, define any sort of intelligence, or they don't define, how smart you are. So just because you're failing a class right now, it doesn't mean that you're dumb or that you're incapable of succeeding in that class. Oftentimes it just comes down to just tweaking certain things. So I just wanted to say that your mindset, first and foremost, is everything. Just understanding that you might be struggling right now, but you definitely have the tools at hand to turn it around. And I just wanted to say that you just have to make adjustments. Like for me personally, it took me up until last weekend to realize that I'm not as much of a visual learner as I realized, and I'm more of an auditory learner. So visuals help me, but if it's not paired to a voice, or if I'm not rewatching a lecture, just looking at slides over and over again and reading them isn't going to help me memorize them. And so I understand for some people, they might be the other way around. Maybe they realize that, listening to lectures over and over again isn't helpful for them. And maybe they learn best by reading slides or by rewriting their slides. So it's a matter of making adjustments and also experimenting a little bit. If you've been studying a certain way for, the last, let's say 3-4 years, sometimes it doesn't hurt to just try something new and to see if you like that way more and if it yields better results for you. So another thing that's important, I believe, as well, is also figuring out what you're doing well and then sticking to that. So for example, it doesn't always have to be negative and, oh, I'm not doing this and I'm not doing this and I should be doing this. Sometimes you also have to figure out what you're doing well, because I think sometimes it's that boost that you need to keep going. And sometimes it's not all bad. You're not screwing everything up. Like, for example, maybe you're good at showing up to class and showing up on time and, taking good notes. And so if that's the case, maybe it's a matter of, how you're studying those notes. Like I mentioned earlier, maybe you need to make flashcards on Anki and go over those and study that way. Or it could be maybe you're showing up to class, but you're not taking very good notes. And so it's a matter of figuring out, okay, how is everyone else taking notes? Are people taking Cornell style notes? Are people using their iPads? Are people printing the slides? Sometimes it's a matter of talking to your peers as well and just seeing what they're doing and what's working for them, and then trying that for yourself as well. Because I feel like every class has at least a few people that are, either doing well or people that have, prior experience in the class. And so because of that, they have tips that worked for them. And so, hearing out those tips and implementing them can never hurt, because if worst comes to worst, you figure out that tip didn't work for you and you just try something else. But I feel like school in general is just a constant game of adjustments. Because, for example, if you're really good at studying for science courses and you're taking an English class, sometimes it's those people that you're going to need to lean on to learn how maybe to write essays or how to do proper research and things like that. And so I would say the last tip that I have for you guys is just to stay confident and just to continue believing in yourself, and just understanding that if anyone is capable of changing your grade, it's you. And that no matter where you're at right now, no matter where your grade is right now, that you have everything, you have everything that you need to change your grade. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to make a quick video and just talk to you guys about the importance of making adjustments, but also the importance of continuing to believe in yourself and continuing to just think positive thoughts, because at the end of the day, I've always believed that school is about 90% mental and about 10%, actual schoolwork and coursework. Because as soon as your mental starts to go and you start to lose confidence in yourself, oftentimes your grades follow right after that. So that's it, you guys. I hope you liked the video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also let me know what your favorite tip was in the comment below. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.